I've gone online and I've seen a whole lot of things like people selling voice agents, selling customer support, and some of those AI agents. They're amazing, they're beautiful. But listen, the money is not in AI. The money is not in the futures. The money is not in AI itself. The money is actually in solving business problems. And the reason I love B2B is because they have money to spend. So they have money to spend. They're already spending money to solve that particular problem, and it's not automated faster. So listen, the thing is, what you need to do is not to slap AI in your offer and then think it's going to sell. No, understand the business of it. Actually, what businesses actually want is a end-to-end delivery system that solves their main bottleneck or their main problem. Let's say, example, you are going into a particular niche, and listen, please don't go into broad functions. Don't go into broad function AI, because definitely I've seen people that are going into sales. I've seen people that are going into marketing, just sales, marketing, coding. But the problem there is that all of these big foundational models, which is all these big LLMs, large language models like ChatGPT, OpenAI, which ChatGPT, Gemini, and all of those ones, Perplexity, all of those big companies, they are not focusing on small. They are focusing on only that one: coding, marketing, sales, because that's actually where the big money is for them, right? That's exactly where it is for them. And if you do something like that and they like it, they just copy it, because that AI have memory. They can actually think, so they can just look at it and then analyze it and then copy it, and it's gone. So your focus should not be even in big AI workflow. No, that's not the focus. The focus is pick a niche. AI will not come and niche down to dentists alone. They are not there. They have money, right? They're not going to focus on dentists. They're not going to focus on Lego firms. They're not going to focus on roofing businesses. They will not focus on that. What will they focus on? They only focus on the big, broad industries, because they have money to spend. For you, all you need to do is to go to the market, pick a niche, pick a niche, and then not just pick a niche and then verify and validate. Like now, currently at Phosic AI, we have validated over 100 AI systems in 100 niches, all right? In 100 niches, we have validated a whole lot of systems to understand what is the bottleneck that is actually keeping these people from scaling. Done many research and find out some of these things. What is keeping them from actually scaling? So when you find it out, you are going to niche down to that particular problem, not the tool, not AI itself. Niche down to that particular problem. If it is leads, okay, understand what is the end-to-end systems, generating leads, converting, all of those things, and then in that particular niche. So you are probably doing lead generation for real estate, but it is you are developing an end-to-end system that with human in the loop. So a human can be there to trigger some stuff and give certain command, all right, do this, do that. You can add that. It may not work autonomously like by itself. However, you should make sure that what you are building is an end-to-end system, like an infrastructure that you can install into the person's company. That's what they need, and that's what they actually pay for. Not telling me that I have this AI voice agent, and because it's AI, that's not it. You need to understand what are the painful problem the people have. Every business wants to do things faster, right? If people want to do much things in a short period of time, they want to do much things with less resources. Yes, these are one of the things that they want to do. So if you understand it, niche down to that particular bottleneck, whether it's AI or not AI, you can use AI to actually develop the solution for that particular thing. And I saw that people just go into the market, build things and launch without validating it and without having real data. Yes, well, that's one of the major things I say. Use the Renesas growth pyramid. Expertise, then we can productize it to understand what the market actually wants by actually reaching out to real clients within the real industry. That's just it. Meanwhile, I'm giving a little time for anyone that wants to join. So we are actually going into different niches to build systems. You have already validated some of those systems, so you are going into those niches with systems and AI infrastructures that will be the solution to that system. So the goal now is to build a system, validate it, reach out to clients, scale it to some extent, and then productize it into an AI SaaS B2B. I prefer B2B. I love B2B. Yeah, that's me. I love B2B. They have money to spend. So we'll use our expertise, convert it to business, understanding how after custom made. So we're actually into prototype service. So in the prototype service, we'll iterate, understand, get real feedback and real data from people. And when we get that data from people, we can now understand this is the main pain point they have, and then productize it in few times. Because the goal is to remove agencies from, it's not my fault. That's actually where the world is going, because a whole lot of agencies will soon die, and the founders that get there quickly will dominate every single thing. So if you're interested, it's a comment, and then we'll get in. We'll make sure that probably you'll be fit. All right, we need founders, partners that will partner with us to enter those niches to dominate, and then productize and systematize every single thing that we need. All right, I promise. Take care.